As I'm marching down one of the trails in the Crafton Hills again, I've been up here so many times. I was just shooting with my drone a short video of some of the mines that are closing up, and used to be able to go in them 25 years ago. But in this, I'm thinking of Claire Marie Teeters and my book, William Roach's Lost Mines. I had a 1-star review on Amazon from somebody saying that the author is lazy and didn't take any time because the book's so short. And so I would have to kind of say I agree. I wasn't lazy, but guilty as charged, the book is short. And the reason why it's short is because I always wanted to write this book and I thought I had time. And so I was in the middle of finishing my 2-book series, Single Mom, 6 Kids and a Piano. And that book took 6 years. And so I was finishing that up, but I always wanted to write this fun little tale about the Crafton Hills for Claire Marie Teeters. But then I found out right when finishing the other ones, she developed Alzheimer's. Now Claire she is responsible for Chapman Heights roads being named after all the gold mines that are up here in the Crafton Hills. She's responsible for the depictions of the Native American art on the freeway sides of the concrete that you drive by all the time on the 10 freeway. She's responsible for making the Mauser Museum, the new historical society meeting place, and remodeling it with a bunch of displays and really telling a great tale of the history. And there's wonderful people today carrying on that vision. Please stop by, and that's a little plug for the Mauser Museum. Come visit them and see the display cases and learn about the history. But anyway, back to the William Roach's Lost Mine. I knocked on Claire's door. She was spry as ever, but I can tell the disease she was in her decline, and it broke my heart. The most knowledgeable woman I've ever met, and she was struggling with it. And so I hurried up with the book, tried getting it done and published, and then I had a presentation at the museum, and the night before is the night that she passed away. And she's a dear old friend, challenging friend. She challenged me to go find all kinds of stuff like the lost mines, and I did. And she said there was a lost mine or a quarry inside of the Wildwood Canyon State Park. People didn't believe her, but I found that too, and I shot a little YouTube video on that as well. And the book is for sale in the museum, and the proceeds just go back to the museum. And I tried getting the book as cheap as possible, but on Amazon, of course, you have to sell it for like $10 or whatever. But anyway, I do say on there it's a short tale, and that's the reason why. My other books are 100,000 words, and my 2 Single Mom, 6 Kids and a Piano series, the early years and the later years, telling about my wonderful dear single mom who raised 6 kids. Those are 80,000 to 100,000 words each. So that, if you're wondering why that book's so small, that's why I hurried it up. And maybe I'll go back and add a little more and add some pictures, but since many people want to see what the Crafton Hills look like, I have been droning Gold Gulch Canyon, and I've been droning William Roach's Canyon. So I'm going to walk you through the canyon and take you to the Redbird Mine and the 5x5x10 shaft and the old Mercury, or I can't remember that stuff. What's that called? Not Mercury. Anyway, it'll come to me. Cinnabar, that's what it is. Anyway, I hope you enjoy William Roach's Lost Mine book, but that's the reason why it's a short book. I wanted to try and honor Claire Marie and her dear friend Hank, who's now 91 years old, still shows up with the copper kettle. Both these people were hard drivers and restoring history. All right, hope you enjoy that. And it's getting hot. It's just early February. Okay, take care. And thanks for your subscriptions and followings on Instagram and YouTube. I really appreciate it. I'm the worst at social media, so if I don't respond back, it's all my fault, and I'm trying to get better. Take care. All right, see ya.